Hey, good morning everyone. This morning I was still a little bit wondering whether I will go on or just stay one more day in Trondheim. Because when I woke up, and I slept very good this time, I just closed the curtains and it was dark, so I slept until almost 9. It was I slept really long, but anyway, it was raining when I woke up, and then I thought, what's the weather going to be like? So this really heavy cloud is moving to the north. It started somewhere in under Trondheim, and now it's moving north. That's where I'm heading. But I wasn't sure if I would stay one more day. Then I looked for the coming days. The forecast wasn't much better, so I figured, I can stay here and be dry for one more day. But at the same time, when I go tomorrow, it's going to be raining a lot, much more. So hoping it will be a little bit better in the north. I don't know. I just left at noon, around 12:30. I just had my first break. I filled up my tank with gasoline, so I can do like 300 kilometers now. Altogether it's 320 left to the place I'm heading. So I will have to fill up my tank once more. Anyway, and then I had a hot dog. That was perfect because I was a bit hungry. And I also had a nice hot cup of coffee. And now I'm ready. So let the adventure continue. Yes! The first drops start falling. I hope that the cloud would be faster than me, but I guess it's not the case. So yeah, I will try to find the next place where I can stop, put on my rain jacket, put away my cameras so they don't get wet, and they could have some rain, but not much, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, from now on it's gonna be rain until I reach my destination, and probably tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So unless something is gonna change in the weather reports, but until now they still show rain for coming week, lots of it. So I guess I will have to deal with it. We'll see. Okay, that was short. So yet another fjord on the left. Let me turn on my other camera. So, yep, it's on. Yeah, and it's just constantly on the left side, which is the west side of Norway. You yeah, constantly come across fjords. On the right side, of course, you have the mountains, and I don't know if this is the area where it's getting quite small, yeah, not that very narrow, where you have the fjords on the left side the whole time, and then on the right side the mountains, and if you cross them you are in Sweden. As you notice, at the moment you're coming closer to a fjord, you start noticing it because the wind gets harder. So I was feeling the wind, and then I thought, maybe I'm coming to this to a fjord again. So it's the wind that goes from the sea, from the Atlantic, through the fjord all the way to the land. Yeah. This way, you are in Norway, right? Yeah. So it's still a few drops, so I didn't bother to stop and put on my raincoat. Let me see, 3 hours to go, something like 250 kilometers. I was at this, it wasn't really a restaurant, but you could get a hamburger or a pizza, a huge pizza. That thing was for a whole family. And that was only for myself. You couldn't order a smaller one, it was just one size. But they had like 3 long tables, so you had to sit with other people, and that was okay. I was sitting with next to 3 Dutch pilgrims who are now like a couple of weeks, 3 weeks I think they told me, walking around here in the mountains, and every day they walk like between 25 and 30 something kilometers a day, and then they have to find a place to stay, sleep. One of them, he was a farmer and he sold his farm, and he was just walking a lot the last couple of years. He ate almost half of my pizza because I couldn't eat it alone. So I guess he ate before, because this guy was, big, not fat, but big. He was very skinny, but a big Dutch guy who needed a lot of food. Certainly, if you walk every day that many kilometers. So. We were talking about what they were doing and stuff, and about my trip and so on. It was that was fun. What else did they say? My goodness, they were saying so many things. He was talking the whole time. I thought I was a talker, but he was really, all the trips they've done, like they've been to. He walked to Spain. He wanted to go to, how is this called? This pilgrim route in Europe. Santiago de Compostela. Yeah, that's it. So, but he left from Maastricht, from the south of the Netherlands. And then he thought, I'm going to walk and see how far I come. and but somewhere in the middle he went back to the Netherlands, and the next year he picked it up there, and he walked all the way down to the Pyrenees, the Spanish side, and then he went back to the Netherlands, and next year he just walked from the Pyrenees to the to Santiago de Compostela. And oh yeah, the other funny thing is she was telling me there are about 20-25 people that are walking at this time this route. What are they? What they are walking? Sorry, and there are it's people from a few places in Europe, all Europeans anyway. But there is this one girl who is like 24, and she is from Switzerland, and he says, yeah, this girl is just crazy. In the middle of the night, while they're sleeping in one big room, she would just wake up, put on her clothes, and say goodbye to everyone and start walking. And then somewhere in the mountains, I don't know, 20 kilometers further, they will find her in an abandoned hut where she stayed for the rest of the night. And she would do that almost every day. So just walking in the middle of the night. Of course, it's not dark here; it's quite light. And but it's crazy. She's walking the whole time. She can't just. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It must be something that triggers her to do that, and she can't just stand still. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, it was fun to hear it. It was a nice evening anyway, and I went to bed early, and as I said earlier, I slept until almost 9 in the morning. Mainly because this time I closed the curtains, and you should do it here in the north, because otherwise you can't fall asleep. You have constantly the feeling that you are, it's in the middle of the day, so you wake up. So what happened? I stopped here just to, stretch my legs, and I then thought, hey, maybe I should check where is the next gas station. And apparently there isn't any till my destination, so I'm not gonna make it. And now I have to go back. It says 9 kilometers. Hopefully they have gas there, otherwise I just have to go further back, because I'm never gonna make it. Yeah, so that means I'm gonna be like 7 maybe later to my destination. Maybe 8, I don't know. Stupid. I had to stop to fill it up earlier. Anyway, 9 kilometers. Okay. So there are a few things that stand out, like you see after a few days here. First, the gas stations. There are a lot of young people working there, mainly young people. I mean young, like I just stopped to have a cup of coffee and put on my raincoat, as you see, because it was getting quite dark ahead, so I thought, better do it now. So I went to get me also a cup of coffee, and I was talking to these two girls who were working there, and asked them, is this a holiday job, or are you students, or no, this is our regular job. And the one of them, she goes like, she is new here, and I'm already working for 5 years. I went, what? In my mind, I didn't say it to her, but I mean, she seemed like she was 18. So how old was she when she started? 13 or something? Yeah, really young. That's one of the things that you see a lot. Then the other thing is that I thought, on the north, it wouldn't be that many big cities, but actually there are enough bigger cities as far as I can see. So I just went through one of them. Another one is that you see a lot of campers and caravans and whatever traveling around, mainly Norwegian. So probably Norwegians, they don't really care about the weather. They just stay in their own land and they go on holidays here. Yeah, it's nice anyway. I mean, I don't mind, I don't care. But it's just something that pops up. You go like, hey, yeah. Now I've seen it so many times that it's becoming a. It's so regular that you see it, so normal. Yep. Another one thing I wanted to say is, in the morning I have this things I'm doing every morning, before I start traveling. First of all, I of course look where I'm going and look it up, how many kilometers, etc., etc. Looking for campings or hotels in the neighborhood, and the weather forecast. These are the three things. So depending on where I go, what the weather is going to be, I'm having my rucksack on the back, and I fill it up with stuff that I'm going to need on the way, so I don't have to, look for them at the last moment in my bags. And my bags are packed so good now with plastic, etc., that I wouldn't even be able to look around to search for clothes or anything else. The roads are, I forgot that one. Yeah, the roads are, even I'm quite north now, and probably there is a lot of snow in the winter and ice. The roads are very good. Their condition is perfect. Okay, so back to my list. Then I check my bike. The tires are the most important, and how many kilometers I drove since the last time I filled my tank. So how far can I get before I start, looking for a gasoline station. What else did I do? Yeah, that's it, I think, pretty much. Yeah, think that's the list. It's not much, but that's it. So I have, yeah, that's it. Still a nice scenery. The trees, the water, the houses, nature. You know, it's so beautiful, amazing. But you start getting used to it. So yeah, it all looks the same eventually. Yeah, it's a beautiful country, I can tell you that. Yeah. There is a lot of construction underway because yeah, I can imagine that, because now it's still you know, you can do that. In the winter it's impossible, I guess, I know for sure. Certainly up here. So they have to do everything they do, they have to do it now in the summertime, and they don't have much time, I guess. Yeah, a lot of trucks also. Yeah. So they need to bring stuff in the north. Yeah, from food to yeah, anything. And you see a lot of no, not exactly factories, but you know, there is enough to do even up here. It's not only fishing and wood. Plumber. So guess what? There was a gas station after all. Just maybe 15 kilometers from where I was standing, and figured out that I had to go back. Stupid Google Maps. Why don't they update everything? So I had to go back for nothing. Okay. Anyway, it is what it is. I thought so. I mean, I couldn't be that there is nothing else for so many kilometers. Okay. All the trouble for nothing. Thank you, Google.